Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey into the captivating world of Dungeons & Dragons, where epic tales are spun and legends come to life. The movie unravels in a desolate, icy land, and a mysterious carriage arrives at a prison. Stepping out of the carriage is a creature resembling an orc. Swiftly, he is chained up and thrown into a cell alongside two fellow prisoners, Ejin Darvis and Holga Kilgore. In a show of strength, Holga fiercely defends herself by crushing the orc's knees and delivering a powerful blow to his face when the orc tried to make a bold move on her. The following day, Ejin and Holga are summoned before the Absolution Council, desperately seeking a pardon for their crimes. The devastating story of Ejin's time spent fighting evil as a spy, with the Harper's faction is revealed. As he begins his plea, he recalls his beloved spouse Zia and their little daughter Kira, whose lives were destroyed by a red wizard raid on their house, forcing Ejin to raise Kira by himself in the aftermath. Following their breakup with the Harpers, Ejin struggled to support himself and turned to theft alongside Holga Kilgore, a member of her tribe who had been exiled for falling in love with a non-tribal person. Holga became a nurturing mother figure for Kira. Their paths crossed with Simon Omar and Forge Fitzwilliam, leading Ejin and Holga down a new path of thievery. However, everything changed when they encountered Sofina, a cunning wizard who tempted them with promises of unimaginable wealth by robbing Karin's keep. Initially hesitant, Ejin's doubts weakened when Forge revealed that the keep housed the Tablet of Reawakening, an artifact capable of resurrecting Zia, his beloved wife. Succumbing to temptation, Ejin agreed to the heist. But their plans went southwards when Sofina betrayed them, freezing Ejin and Holga in time with a unique spell as a part of her powers. Helplessly, Ejin entrusted Forge with the tablet, tasking him to protect Kira. While Simon managed to escape, Ejin and Holga remained imprisoned in a frozen moment. As Ejin concludes his emotional tale before the Absolution Council, an unexpected visitor enters the council, Jarnathan, a bird-like creature representing the council. With Jarnathan's assistance, they break free from their cell. Now liberated from the awful prison life, Ejin and Holga embark on a quest to find Forge and Kira, and also recover the tablet. Their journey leads them to the realization that Forge has risen to become the Lord of Neverwinter, by cunningly using the stolen riches from Karin's keep to become the influential Lord of Neverwinter. Ejin's determination to reclaim the tablet and resurrect Zia burns within him. Our dynamic duo ventures into Neverwinter, bustling with preparations for the thrilling heist games. They are overjoyed to reunite with Kira. However, there's tension in the air as Forge makes Kira believe that Ejin abandoned her for selfish reasons, which Ejin is unaware of. They joined Forge. Ejin uncovers Forge's deceitful plot to tell Kira that he was imprisoned for mere theft, hiding the truth about the Tablet of Reawakening. As they confront Forge, Sofina's evil magical powers trap our heroes. With no choice left, Forge orders his guards to imprison Ejin and Holga, while Sofina wickedly whispers to execute them. But fear not. Holga unleashes her fierce fighting skills, ensuring their daring escape. Now, the courageous duo realizes they must orchestrate a thrilling heist to rescue Kira from the clutches of Forge's castle. But they can't pull it off alone. The opportunity arises during the upcoming heist games when lords from various kingdoms gather at Forge's vault, where the coveted tablet resides. They hatch a plan to assemble a team using the riches brought by these lords. Determined, Ejin and Holga set out on a quest to find Simon, whose entertaining magic tricks captivate the crowd. With a clever diversion in place, Simon uses his skills to snatch the audience's gold and trinkets, while narrowly escaping their pursuit. Just when all seems lost, a fortuitous encounter brings Simon face to face with Ejin and Holga, igniting a spark of hope. Eager to take down Forge, Simon recognizes the formidable challenges ahead, particularly the heavy fortress defenses. However, he unveils a secret weapon, a person who can tip the scales in their favor. Together, the trio embarks on a mission to find Doric, a young and captivating druid whom Simon once pursued romantically. Brace yourselves for a jaw-dropping spectacle as they stumble upon a shocking sight, a young woman condemned to an ugly execution involving a horse pulling her limbs apart. But here's the twist: the horse is none other than Doric, concealed in a mesmerizing transformation. Unleashing her ferocious owl-bear form, Doric valiantly pummels the villains, granting freedom to the woman in distress. The daring team grows in strength and determination to rescue Kira and bring justice to Forge's reign of deceit. The trio targets Doric, a troubled druid with a deep mistrust of humans stemming from her family's abandonment. Motivated by her desire to seek justice for her fellow druids unjustly imprisoned and killed by Forge, Doric is determined to fight for her oppressed people. In the secrecy of Sofina's quarters, an intriguing conversation unfolds between Sofina and her master, the Lich Shaz Tam. With an air of anticipation, Shas Tam entrusts Sofina with their audacious plan, one that Sofina hopes to execute flawlessly with Forge as their unwitting pawn. The plot thickens as Sofina cunningly embeds herself within Forge's inner circle during his meeting with other lords to discuss the grandeur of the heist games. Little does she know Doric, employing her shape-shifting prowess, transforms into a nimble fly, skillfully evading Forge's guards and returning to her comrades with crucial information. Doric unveils the truth that Forge's impenetrable vault is guarded by the formidable arcane seal of Mordenkainen. Simon was disheartened when he realized that he lacks the strength to breach its defenses unless he possesses the elusive helmet of disjunction, rumored to have vanished into the annals of time. But wait, Holga might just hold the key to the helmet's whereabouts. Drawing from her people's fierce battles against the cult of the dragon, she suspects they might possess valuable knowledge. However, a haunting reality dawns upon them: the cult members are all dead. With resolve in their hearts, the team stops by the home of Holga's ex-husband, Marleman. Despite their past differences, Marleman offers his goodwill as he has moved on to a new barbarian flame. Their quest leads them to a haunting graveyard, where fallen warriors of the Evermores lie in eternal rest. Simon's magical prowess permits them to communicate with these animated corpses, but only for a limited time. They can only pose 5 questions to each body. In a race against the ticking clock, they unravel the fragmented trail of the helmet's passage, meticulously passed from warrior to warrior. Finally, their inquiries led them to a revelation: the helmet of disjunction now resides in the hands of Zenkyender, a Thayan renowned for his pledge to safeguard it. Having had his faith betrayed by the Thayans, who brutally killed his beloved Zia, Ejin is filled with doubt. However, Zenk's heroic actions as a paladin are the subject of stories told by Simon and Doric, and even Holga can attest to his unmatched bravery. Seeing Zenk's brave rescue of an infant tiger from the jaws of a marine creature only adds to his reputation. The group excitedly awaits Zenk's arrival, humbly pleading for his assistance in their quest to overthrow Forge and restore justice to Neverwinter. The squad is united by Zenk's resolve as he exposes the Red Wizard's evil past. They intended to enslave innocent souls in order to produce an undead army under the command of the evil Shas Tam. Zenk, who is taken aback by Forge's alliance, agrees to join the intrepid group of travelers under one condition: Ejin must promise to share Forge's stolen wealth with the downtrodden Neverwinter citizens. Zenk tells scary tales of experiencing the corrupting influence of Shas Tam as they set out in pursuit of the elusive helmet. Once honorable spirits were turned into ruthless slaves of evil by the wicked forces. In his quest to escape the grip of evil, Zenk left the treacherous Red Wizard's path and committed himself to use his abilities for the benefit of all. Guiding the group towards their destination, Zenk leads them through a treacherous passage known as the Orifice, concealing the underground city that houses the coveted helmet. However, their path is beset with danger. Simon, in a moment of an unfortunate mishap, triggers a mechanism that sends the bridge crumbling beneath their feet. Yet fortune favors them as Holga reveals her unsuspected secret, a seemingly ordinary cane that, to everyone's surprise, is the legendary Hither-Thither staff. This mystical artifact possesses the ability to open portals, enabling them to traverse the treacherous chasm unscathed. The group finally reaches the sacred chamber housing the helmet, only to face an unexpected confrontation with Thayans. Zenk valiantly battles the relentless horde, but the undead creatures persistently rise again, undeterred. Forced to retreat, our heroes find themselves caught in the clutches of the colossal and formidable dragon, the Mberko. This ravenous creature, surprisingly corpulent, gives chase after devouring the Thayans. Ejin teeters on the brink of becoming dragon food, but Zenk, summoning every ounce of his bravery, plunges his blade into the dragon's head. Yet, to their dismay, the dragon remains alive, leaving our valiant champions trapped within a cavern swiftly filling with water. Ejin plans for Holga to provoke the Mberko while Simon creates a hole in the cavern for them to swim out. They reach the shore, bidding farewell to Zenk as he heads home. Simon tries to control the helmet but is doubted by his ancestor, Elminster Omar. The team's morale suffers, and Simon and Doric consider leaving, but Ejin keeps their spirits up. They come up with a new plan to break into Forge's vault using the staff. They sneak in through a portal opened by a portrait, but encounter obstacles. Simon creates an illusion to distract the guards, but gets stuck. Inside, Holga fights guards while Simon tries to attune to the helmet. Simon punches Elminster, gaining control of the helmet and aiding in the battle. Simon and Holga find the vault empty as Forge moves his riches. They, along with Doric, are captured, and Ejin falls into Sofina's trap disguised as Kira. Forge plans to imprison them all, but Ejin suggests they compete in the games instead. Sofina agrees with a warning of potential danger. In the Colosseum, Doric reveals that Forge's guards are moving riches to a boat, indicating his intention to steal from others. The team navigates a treacherous maze while other players face misfortune. Doric devises a teleportation plan to escape. They reach the dock, finding the boat with stolen riches. Forge uses Kira to manipulate Ejin, but Holga's potato distraction saves her. They steal the riches, and Simon conjures a massive wave to drench Forge. Kira forgives Ejin, and they reconcile. As they set sail, Sofina initiated her enslavement plan using a Thayan horn. The team arrives in time, and Simon creates a portal to spill the stolen riches, causing chaos and foiling Sofina's plan. A fierce battle ensues as our heroes confront the formidable Red Wizard. Summoning a colossal stone dragon and employing cunning traps, Sofina proves to be a formidable adversary. Undeterred, the team launches relentless attacks, refusing to back down. But just when victory seems within reach, Sofina freezes time, attempting to gain the upper hand. However, Kira, armed with a powerful medallion, harnesses its magic to become invisible, stealthily placing a magic-suppressing cuff on Sofina, while Simon counters her spell. In a stunning display of power, Doric undergoes a remarkable transformation, assuming her formidable owl bear form. With a mighty throw, she hurls Sofina into a crumbling wall, vanquishing the wicked Red Wizard once and for all. The team's jubilation, however, is short-lived as they mourn the loss of Holga, who served as a motherly figure to Kira. Determined to right this heartbreaking loss, Ejin makes a momentous decision, to utilize the Tablet of Reawakening and bring Holga back to life. Amidst the mix of emotions, a strong bond forms among the group. Joined by the thankful townsfolk, they celebrate the end of the games and the birth of a new family forged through shared trials. Meanwhile, the cunning Forge tries to escape but is captured by the relentless Zenk. Lord Neverember awakens and expresses deep gratitude to the heroes, awarding them well-deserved medals. However, when Forge pleads for mercy, recounting his tragic past, the council shows little interest. In a twist of fate, the council meets in a windowless room, foiling Forge's escape attempt and leaving him defeated against the very authority he tried to manipulate. Thank you for joining us on this epic movie recap. If you want to stay updated with more exciting content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And as always, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Until next time, keep exploring and enjoy the magic of cinema.